Hello. Ooh, that was the ugliest voice. Hello. Sorry the camera's like crooked. I haven't made a video in forever, but I don't want to make a big deal about it. I'm just gonna show you my 10th grade art portfolio. It's not like AP art because my school doesn't have that. It has AP art history and that's it. So yeah, this is literally just my portfolio that I did. So it's not like 20 pieces or 24 or like 12 or I don't know how many it is for like AP art. This is like a couple pieces. So yeah, I'm just gonna show those. So first thing I'm just gonna get out of the way is that I have these 2 copies of this magazine that the like creative art class at my school makes. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to like blur that out. Literally says my school on it. That's cute. But yeah, I have 2 of my pieces in here and the kids like wrote about my art. So there's this one and this one, which you'll see like the real ones in a second. But yeah, I have 2 copies of that. I think I'm just gonna do these in like chronological order maybe. I don't know. Okay, first one I'm gonna show you is just this one, which is just like this stupid thing that he had us do. It was like about negative space, but then he made us shade in like 3 spots. So it just kind of looks stupid and unfinished, and it was definitely like something that I felt like we would have done in art prep, and so I was like kind of disappointed that like we wasted time doing that. And then this was like another negative space thing. Everything else is like cooler. The next one is this one entitled At Peace. And yeah, this was like the first big one I did, and this is definitely like the centerpiece of my portfolio, which it wasn't supposed to be, which I'll talk about later. It was entered in like an art thingy and stuff. And yeah, this is just like super easy for me. I'm good at drawing people, faces, hands. I'm great at drawing hands, and it's in charcoal, which is like my forte. So this was like a super easy project for me, as to why it turned out so effortlessly flawless. The next one is this one, and I freaking hate this one. It was just supposed to be a lot different. It's watercolor, which I'm not good at watercolor, and ink, which I'm not good with ink either. Going from that last one to this one was like a real Debbie Downer for me. It was supposed to be like this bright Italian like sunrise or sunset type thing, but it ended up being like this like twilight. I don't know. I just hate it, and I hate this like kid. He's so ugly. But I like the clouds and the trees and whatever. I just have like some stupid little like things in here that we had to do, and like this is like the first step to another project. I have some of that stuff, watercolor practice. But the next piece was another really hyped up piece. Like at my school they do like art shows and stuff like that, and like everybody in the class is always looking at each other's art. So like this one, the At Peace, had a lot of people like talking about it, and it was just like really nice. Like everybody loved it. And then this one, which is on scratchboard and use like watercolor to stain some of it, this got a lot of hype as well. Like all my classmates were talking about it, and I would go up to the art show and see people like stopping and looking at this one and taking pictures of it, and people wrote stories about it at my school. It was just really cool. I have been out of school for literally 2 days, and our last piece we did not have enough time to finish, so he just like graded them like as they were, and then said if we wanted to finish them that like we could. Our last assignment was to do like a surrealistic self-portrait. So I drew myself with my head cut in half, and I literally just finished this like today, like half hour ago. This one was supposed to be the centerpiece of my portfolio. That didn't really happen because I don't know, it just turned out kind of bad. I like am going to flip this so that everything is facing the way that I painted it, but this looks really bad flipped. Like as I'm looking at it right now, it looks really bad just because the proportions are kind of gross.